Going?
Yeah.
All right. Hello. Today we're starting the beginnings of our earthworks, and to begin the first stages of earthworks, first we got to plot out the land. So what I'm working on today is putting together an A-frame level, which we will use to mark out the contour lines to do our berms and basins and swales, and get a lot of the direction I've received from doing this has come from Rainwater Harvesting for Dry Lands and Beyond, written by Brad Lancaster. A really amazing tool and resource book for building all sorts of passive water harvesting earthworks on our property. So what I started doing is I just collected some old scrap wood that we had here on the property from when we took apart a bunch of old cabinets that were in the house that we didn't want anymore. And what I'm doing is just cutting these little trim pieces. They were just trim off the cabinets, and cutting them to length in order to make my A-frame. So I'm not going out and buying any any resources or wood to do this. I'm using just some toggle bolts that I have on hand and some scrap wood. So I cut my two pieces that I'm going to be using for the arms like this, equal length, and then at the top of it I measured 2 points where I'm going to be drilling the holes into it, and both of those are equal length, and I chose an inch by an inch, well, equal width. This is a 2-inch piece here, so equal width, and then an inch down. This is the first thing that, well, I think this is the first thing we've recorded in regards to our homesteading project and really getting moving on it. So it's pretty exciting. We've been talking about this for months, years now, and we're finally here in New Mexico on our own piece of property where we can do pretty much anything we want to. We got our the cable lines and the gas lines marked off this week in preparation for digging the swales and the berms and the basins to help guide us in where we'll be putting our earthworks and plantings and stuff, so we can work around the gas lines. So we'll see how this works. I think it should work pretty well. You can stop it.